Welcome back to Mythic Machines. On today's episode, we're going to be building the roll cage. Gotta get it all prepped in there, and not sure if we're going to finish today or see how far we get with it. But before we do that, we have some prep work to do. So, like you see here, I have my main hoop in. I found the spot for it. I have my plates here. You've already bent them, fitted them in there. So the prep I gotta do is pull out the main hoop, get all where I gotta weld my plate to, all clean off, and then I got my little plug here, which I gotta weld in. Once I get that all done, I'll be ready to fit my the main hoop in and get it ready. So I just gotta go do that, get it all prepped, get it all ready, and okay, as you see, I took it down my main hoop. I have my plates where they need to go. So what I need to do to prep it is make it nice and clean where the plate is going to be welded at. I need to weld in my plugs for all that. Do that on both sides, and then I'm ready to weld in my plugs. Get those all welded in and nice. And then I'm ready to tack in my plates where I need it to be. Well, let's do it. You see, I'm going to weld on my plate, I'm going to weld my plug. It's all clean off, it's all prepped, it's all ready. Just got to do the same on the other side. And I'm ready to start getting it in. Alright, so everything's all prepped, and I'm ready to weld in my plugs. Which I'll be doing now. Okay. Got it all set, got it all ready, it's all prepped. Sanded down what it needs to be, and now I'm ready to put my place in. But for that, we get the professional. Bring this guy to help me, and he starts beating my car with a hammer.
Yeah, I can't help it. Gotta get angry with it.
Poor car. Beaten enough.
Gotta give it some pythons. Vacuum?
What's he vacuum for?
Get all that crap out of there.
Alrighty. Now it's been beaten, adjusted, ready to tack it in.
We're just gonna try to get it back to the corner as far as we can. And then we're gonna push this side down, and we're gonna kind of have to beat it. Get this tacked up in the back, and we'll kind of have to beat it down to conform to this because this hole's deeper than back here. So, and this is just mild steel, so we can just weld this with the normal wire for now. We'll switch over to the TIG after we get it up and running.
Fucking throw it, why don't you?
That one's packed in now. Put you on the other side.
Beautiful. He's a master fabricator.
There we go. They're tacked in. Now we're just going to go ahead and we're going to weld all the way around the thing. Ready?
Yep. All done?
That's the first one. Give it a little sanding after, and it should be good to go.
We got both our plates welded in.
Now we just kind of marked it, get it where about where we wanted to sit, and we just marked it, and then we're just going to kind of cut. Yeah. So get her about to sit, then we marked it. We're just going to rough cut it with the cutoff wheel, and then we'll just kind of finish sand it to get it, try to get it as close to this profile as we can. Because the closer it is, the easier it is to TIG weld.
Perfect. Don't cut my car. Don't do that. Perfect, welded in.
How far are you from your edge?
About a half inch.
Half inch. Is your? I'm just barely over the corner on the bottom.
Yeah, same.
Pull yours forward just the same. No, bottom forward just a little bit. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Now that we get kind of the rough cuts, now we're just going to sand out these little pockets and try to get this to sit flat and flush.
Okay, so here we have a main hoop tacked in. It's set up. That's exactly where it's supposed to be. And what my brother's doing is holding the sidebar, as you can see there, where it's supposed to go. And the reason he's doing that is because we have to use our sidebar with our back hoop main tacked in to find where our front plates go. So you see the front plates are started by ends right in the center-ish spot of it. See where it's all set up. So that's where our front plates go. We already have it tacked in. They just need to be fully welded in. And you can see that we'll be doing that next. Do the same on the both sides. And that'll be it. So I just got to weld them in now. Okay, from here on it's going to be a voiceover since I had some audio issues. But anyways, what we're doing right now is setting the sidebar for fitment. So we already notched the top where it goes to the top bar. You see me holding right there. And he's marking the bottom of it to make it flat and even on the plate. The plate's fully welded in and everything's ready for there. So he's marking what he's got to cut off, make it flat and even against the plate. We're going to be using a little sander to remove what little material we need to make it flat. And to notch the pipe, we actually used a pipe notcher, which I'll show you here in a second. Okay, this here is the pipe notcher that we used. So it's basically just a little mill with a cutter die on it. You got the vise there. You put the pipe in the vise, that turns and everything so you can find your angle, what you need. So you set your angle and you just cut it out to what you need to be. I'll have a better image and video of it next video to show you. Okay, that was the pipe notcher. So it worked. Okay, that was the pipe notcher, and now you're just back to fitting the bottom onto the plate. So you see, just sanding it off. Alright, now that it was all fitted perfectly in, now we just need to tack it in, as you just so here. Okay, so we're not going to tack the top in, where my hand is, because we need to take that back down to weld in the windshield bar. Okay, so this is we're tacking in the windshield bar. Now, for whatever reason, my camera don't have any footage or anything else that's fitting it, unfortunately. So yeah, there's just footage of me getting it tacked in. And once it's all tacked in, alright, so getting it all tacked in, getting it all done. But this is where we stopped after this for the day, after we got the windshield bar tacked in, because it's getting late. We had to go back and lock up the shop and everything. So this is where we stopped. And this will all be the end of this video. We're pushing over 20 minutes, so this is going to be part 1 of how many parts I don't know, but we'll find out when I get done. Anyways, if you liked the video, please subscribe, like, comment, share with a friend, and as always, if you didn't like it, send it to your mortal enemies. Make them suffer with you. Thank you, and hope you enjoyed.